Hi, my name is Brianna Hawkins. I am currently an 8th grade English and language arts teacher. I'm just going to talk with you guys just a little bit today and explain a little bit of my executive summaries for personalized learning and individualized instruction, as well as differentiated instruction. In my executive summary for differentiated instruction, I just talked about how a differentiated instruction is extremely reliant on providing instruction through various strategies that are more likely to reach a variety of learning styles, which is really important when you're wanting to talk about inclusivity in the learning environment. Some kiddos are more visual learners, and so you want to bring different kind of strategies that help them learn and retain the information that you're presenting that maybe more of a kinesthetic learner would actually have a little bit more trouble with. So you want to apply different kind of strategies to help different types of learning styles succeed in retaining the information or the learning concept that you are presenting that day. I resonate very highly with differentiated instruction just because I am a mom of 6, kiddos that are all interested in becoming EPIC charter school students. So I had to learn how to teach each child differently because they all learn and retain information in a different way. So differentiated instruction definitely resonates with me very well. Personalized learning, as far as my executive summary goes with that, it just really focused on being reliant on information that arises from customized learning and instruction. So this is more of like an individualized lesson plan in a sense. It just allows me to focus, or the teacher, the educator, to focus on the strengths and weaknesses of an individual person and be able to apply specific goal-oriented instructional strategies for that person. Let's see. And then for data-driven instruction, this is really key in ELA or English Language Arts because we typically focus on looking at the data and the trends to see where we're struggling on retaining certain information that will help prepare us for that end of the year test that is just so not complex, but it's comprehensive, and so it kind of gives a little bit of anxiety for the students. And so we look at the data to see where we can incorporate more skills, more formative assessments, more summative assessments even, to see how we can get that data trend to exhibit or illustrate more of a positive correlation with retaining the information and also the instructional strategies that are presented. Let's see. The proposed solution for the data-driven instruction really encompasses the accountability measures that allow for a thorough interpretation of various statistical measures that are derived from the actual instruction. So I personally feel like data-driven instruction is really key in order to increase the retention level of certain learning concepts that we as educators teach to our students. We don't want to just talk to our students and talk at our students. We want them to actually be able to absorb the information and feel the energy and the creativity that goes into that. And I feel like data-driven instruction allows for teachers to have more of a real-time analysis and like a resolution to various instructional strategies that they might implement in their classrooms. And then to go back to the differentiated instruction, I believe that the proposed solution also encompasses an accountability measure that allows for a thorough interpretation of not only statistical measures, but also like a conversation between the teacher and the child, having those end of the year summaries or surveys, or maybe even a bell ringer that allows you to really understand what level they are at retaining that information and to see where you need to modify your lesson for the next day. So I think that differentiated instruction is really key in that sense, that because you're able to look at that bell ringer or that formative assessment and say, you know what, let's scratch that. Let's start from the beginning and then try it again. So We've discussed all of the executive summaries. I've introduced myself. I've let you know a couple of cool things about me, which is that I am a mother of six kiddos. So I have learned how to adapt teaching styles for each of those kiddos. The 4 of them are in school. And so it allows me to learn in real time, what I could do differently to help them retain the information, especially in these trying times that we're mainly remote or virtual learners and educators. My shirt says it all. It's teacher life every day of the week, every hour of the day. I feel like every student can learn something at any point in time, and it's just our job as adults and educators to provide them with the strategies that they need to retain that information. So once again, thank you for listening to me ramble on, and I hope you guys have a great day.